to 6.13%.
To more than 6%.
Rose above 6%.
Over 7%.
6.13%.
The news anchors in the clips I just showed you are all quoting the Freddie Mac Primary Mortgage Market Survey. The survey seems like some sort of national mortgage rate when taken out of context. There is no national mortgage rate. There is no mortgage rate that the Fed controls. Freddie Mac has been doing this survey since 1971. Lenders from across the country submit thousands of applications to Freddie Mac each week. Freddie Mac categorizes the data, creates averages, and publishes the results on their website weekly. These averages are helpful, but not enough, which is why I created an easy way for everyone to accurately track what's happening with the mortgage rates. We are on the United Real Estate Capital website. You can see the address up here, urecapital.com, and we are on the interest rates page. Knowing what's going on with the mortgage rates is comprised of three parts. The first part is the relevant market data. In this case, we're using the 10-year Treasury and two samples of mortgage-backed securities. When you see the 10-year Treasury trending up and the mortgage-backed securities trending down, you will typically see the mortgage rates going up. And the opposite occurs when you see the 10-year Treasury going down and you see these mortgage-backed securities going up, you'll typically see mortgage rates trending down. But that's not all. The second part is the Freddie Mac Primary Mortgage Market Survey, which we just spoke about, and it's sitting at 6.09. That's actually lower than last week. So let's say you were checking this out for a couple weeks. You noticed the Freddie Mac Mortgage Market Survey has been down 2 weeks in a row. And you also notice that the 10-year Treasury has been down, trending down. And you notice the mortgage-backed securities have been trending up. Well, there's a good chance mortgage rates are going down. Or more specifically, the mortgage rate pricing is going down. That's when you go into part 3. And that's the actual rates coming from the source, the lenders. Because after all, the averages are created from the data that we're submitting. So go to the source. In this case, we have, of course, United Real Estate Capital. We're on our website. But I also have other lenders that are willing to show their rates down here. This list will continue to be updated. So you can check out United and you can check out these. If you don't have time to go check out all these, when you begin to learn how one company works, you'll have a good idea of how all of the company works. So you can just get the info from United Real Estate Capital if you like. However, I do recommend checking out the other lenders. And what we've done to make it even easier is list all of the past rates. We've got a mortgage rate archive, so you can see what it is today here, but click on the archive, which is really, really cool. You can see exactly what's going on, watch things trend up and trend down. Like, for example, yesterday we had the 7.375 rate with the 7.375 APR. Okay, if you haven't been here before, really quick, the APR is a product of a formula that factors in the term of the loan, and it also factors in fees added into the loan, and that product is expressed as an annualized rate, or APR. Long story short, it's a way to let you know that there's fees associated with a loan. When you're looking at an advertisement and the rate that's advertised and the APR are the same, that indicates there should be no fees associated with that rate. Now, lenders are not required to show you the fees on their websites and their various advertisements. If they show the rate, they're only required by federal law to show the APR, because the APR is a representation of the fees. But when the fees are listed, it just makes it that much easier to follow for the consumers. That's why we also show the fees, and you can correlate very easily. You see a 7.375 APR with a 7.375 rate. And by the way, you can see it right here. There's no cost and a credit of $3,631. And this was yesterday. That credit now has gone down. So this rate pricing is trending down now. 7.375 rate still has a 7.375 APR, but the credit has dropped down. It's still no cost, but the credit dropped down from $3,631 down to $2,695. I'd like to show you one more example here, which is I think is really cool. This 6.875 rate has an APR of 6.876. You notice just one smidgen, one tick higher than the rate, 6.875 and 6.876. Look right here, $23 in cost. So it makes sense, right? It's just a smidgen higher, so it just has a smidgen of cost. This $23 includes everything. Lender's fees, points, appraisal, title, escrow, sub-escrow, credit report, flood certification, MERS, everything, $23. And it's represented in the APR. So now you can see how it works. And that's why if you come up here and you see the 5.125, notice how the APR is a lot higher than the rate, 5.125, 5.463, and that's reflected in the 11,120 in cost. So this makes it way, way easier to track. And let me go ahead and back up to the original page. So that's it. That's as quick as it is. That's as long as it takes you to get your update. You just check out, if you want to pop on the website yourself, you can just check out the market data, check out the primary mortgage market survey, check out the rates with United, check out the rates with the other places. Voila. You know more than probably every single news anchor on TV, I'd be willing to bet. So if you are interested in this type of information, and you might be in your shopping maybe for a refinance or shopping for a purchase, smack the subscribe button, please. Smack it. And of course, that'll help us out if you like companies that are doing things like this and trying to make it much easier for consumers to get a mortgage. Please smack it. Also, I'm doing another update on Monday. Do these throughout the week. So the next interest rate market update is coming on Monday. If you prefer to see the video instead of going to doing it on the website. And of course, if you like this information, if this was really easy to understand and you like this type of information, please, if you can hit the thumbs up, be much appreciated, so we can get this kind of information out to more people. All right, so have a great rest of your day. My day is long from being over. I've got to get back to work here, but take care, and I'll see you on the next video.